Angelo Cooper, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Angelo Cooper getting ready to hit, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. In there at the knees. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. 2 away. And next for LA, Nolan Schanuel. Here's your 1. To third, Cooper. Slings it across. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. That one the other way. Grichuk takes it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Two down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Heart of the order, 3-4-5. Back here at Angel Stadium. So in now for the Angels, Ty France. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, Cooper. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the Angels.
Cooper stepping in now. If he goes deep here, we may not see that helmet again until next series.
Yeah, might as well order the Gatorade shower now, Boog. This place would erupt.
Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 on, 2 outs. Sliced hard but foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout and end the inning. Next is the designated hitter, Nolan Schanuel.
Designated hitter, Nolan Schanuel.
The 1-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Cooper. Throw to first in time.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop, Zach Neto.
So runner at second, 2 down. Randall Grichuk now. So the tying run at second. Ground ball up the middle. Henderson. On to first. Ball game. And the Orioles take game 1 of the series on the road. Cooper with a forgettable showing in this one.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They got the W, but he wasn't the reason why.
So digging in, Hunter Fiducia. chopped to third. On to first, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning. So next to hit for Baltimore, Angelo Cooper.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. 2 down. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Whoa. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results. Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Man on second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Warriors, the left fielder, number 24, Lars Nootbaar.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit. Line drive, that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline. And they lead by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
This one in the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, number 6, Angelo Cooper.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one. And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
What a stop. The flip. There's one. A sensational double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
That's a hit.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. So back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And a 1-2. Now that's smacked to right center. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Big spot, and up steps Gunnar Henderson. In the air, right side. And that is that. First and second, 1 out. Angelo Cooper digs in now.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Got him swinging.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be.
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder. The Angels down to their final strike. Swing and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Big spot here. Bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. Next to hit, Brandon Lockridge. Got him! And that's the ball game. Cooper had an unremarkable game in this one. Singled and drew a walk in this one.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
Third baseman, Angelo Cooper.
Angelo Cooper swings through it for strike one. The Orioles looking to strike first here in Game 3 of this 4-game series.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. One down. Christian Moore, the next to hit for the Angels. Ground ball left side. Oh, great stop. To first. Nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
The 0-1. Fought off foul. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Top half of inning number 4. In the air to left center. And it falls. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in. Now a long throw to first.
Up next for the Orioles.
Go ahead run on base. Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit for the Orioles. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Hampson gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Angelo Cooper.
Cooper, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
You know, these Orioles need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next one misses. Ball 1. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
In the air, left side, under it. And there's 1 away. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Cooper stands in now and watches strike 1. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. The Orioles with the go-ahead run at first, and we're at the top of the 8th. Outside with a breaking ball. Struck him out looking. And the Orioles lead 1. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. On the ground to 3rd. Dive, and he's got it. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up, clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Ty France, the next to hit for the Angels. Trying to send this extra innings. Base hit! Around 3rd. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Angels hook it off and win it 3-2. A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. One out man at first. Angelo Cooper, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games. He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one to first. They get 1. The tag gets him, and it's a double play. Steps in now. You can bet he was watching from the on-deck circle thinking, don't worry, I got this.
Yeah, classic cleanup duty, Boo. Time to fix the mess and maybe take the credit, too.
This to center field. Base hit into the outfield. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
To third, Hampson. On to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the first and second, 2 outs. Ty France will hit next. 2 on, 2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes the runner. He scores to tie it up. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Inning over, and it could have been.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, number 6, Angelo Cooper.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 out, and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball there. And that one ripped to left. 2 down. First and second, 1 out. Angelo Cooper, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the corner for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Now time called at the plate. The Orioles trying to break this one open, and we're in the top of the 8th. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The throw to third. And he's out easily. But 1 run does. So in now for the Angels, Jose Barrero. Jax is just 1 strike away. Rolled over to third. Cooper. And that is the ball game. Cooper did not have a banner showing in this one. Singled and knocked in a run.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
Angelo Cooper looking to bounce back after struggling last series. Can he turn things around today? It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies.
The left fielder, number 27, Jordan Beck.
The 1-1. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and he barehands it over to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the barehand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Angelo Cooper, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team.
Ball, no.
Close, but call the ball. And the count 2-1. Cooper checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So digging in, Colton Cowser. 1-2 now. Runner on the go. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. To the plate, and he's out. Cowser into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Cooper up now, trying to make this pitcher work, Singy.
Yeah, it's time to be annoying, Boog. Spoiler mode activated. Foul balls, deep counts, whatever it takes.
And that is downstairs. And that is ball one.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Pitch misses. Ball three.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And there's ball four. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Pretty close, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Go ahead run on base. Colton Cowser, the next to hit. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And into the box for Baltimore, Samuel Vasallo. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Doyle should have this one. And that's the 3rd out.
Ball.
Got to be down in the zone with that 2-seamer if you're gonna be effective with it.
Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
He was all over that one. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Runner edges away at second. Swing, and he popped it up. Hernandez under it. And that's the 3rd out. Angelo Cooper, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Ball.
Herget on the mound for the 40th time this season. And he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2015. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his 2nd double of the game. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This one in the air, right field. And there are 2 outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Samuel Basallo, the next to hit for the Orioles. In the air, right field. Franklin moving under this one. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So 2 down. Enrique Hernandez now at the plate. Here's a 1-1. On the ground to the left. On to first. Ball game. And the Orioles take game 1 of the series on the road. Cooper did a good job in the win.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
Top of the second, and into the box for Baltimore, Angelo Cooper.
Angelo Cooper.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1 up.
In the air, right field. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The first baseman, number 8, Kike.
The 3-1. Ground ball, left side. They get the force. Out number 3. The Rockies strand 1. They trail it here 4-0. 2 on, 2
Up
outs.
next for the Orioles, the third baseman, number 6, Angelo Cooper.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball up.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 5-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Jorge Mateo now. Gets under and pops it up. Rojas in position. And that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field. It's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates. Swing and a ground ball.
Come on.
Hernandez over to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. Angelo Cooper digs in now. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. That pitch gets the corner, and the count is 0-2. In the air, right field. And that is that.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, number 6, Angelo Cooper.
Cooper stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. Jackknifes out of the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors. So back to the top of the order. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. 1 strike away. This one in the air, center field. Smith under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles slug their way to a win in this one. Cooper had a decent showing in this one. Singled and knocked in a run.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Kyle Caros getting ready to hit, and singing, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Rolled over to third. Cooper gets it to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Boz with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. 1 down. Here's the rookie third baseman, Angelo Cooper. This one in the air, center field. And a couple of quick outs. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies.
The catcher, Hunter Goodman.
On the ground to third, Cooper. Fires over to first. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Rockies. On to the 4th, still scoreless.
Leading off for the Orioles, the third baseman, number 6, Angelo Cooper.
And that one hammered way back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He circles the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 3-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Cooper digging in. Runner in scoring position. Game hanging in the balance. Big moment here.
Yeah, this is where reputations get built, Boog. Time to come through in the clutch.
Fastball for a strike.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
2 on, 2 outs. That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away from getting out of this mess. That just misses. Ball one. Way high.
That's a really good take.
Out towards right center field. Bean has a beat on it. And that's the third out. One out. Runner at second. Lenny Sosa digging in for the Rockies. Man at second. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. Runner from second crosses the plate. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. Here's Adley Rutschman. Two hitters count the 2-0. This to third. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit. Cooper steps in now. Tying run and scoring position. Big chance to even things up or take the lead, Singy.
Yeah, he's just got to stay patient and hunt something he can handle. Could swing the momentum in a heartbeat.
Just missed.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
The Orioles with the tying run at third, go-ahead run at first. Here at the top of the ninth. Batter calls time and steps out. He needs a refresh. It is a big at-bat. The Orioles down to their final strike. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate. Now a move being made at second base. And pinch running for the Orioles. Jorge Mateo getting a little more speed. Kyle Carroll's digging in for the Rockies. This could end it. That one lifted to left. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Cooper was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Angelo Cooper, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. And here is Angelo Cooper.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Matthews wants to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike, and that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. That is the inning. Orioles held in check. Cooper, just 19 years old, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. The Orioles down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Knee high, that's in for a strike. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. One left for the Orioles. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Joey Bart. Trying to bunt his way on. And he beats it. He's safe. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Cooper digs in. 2 quick outs, but this lineup's too good to just go quietly.
Yeah, you never want to give away the last out of an inning, Boog. Let's see if he can start a momentum swing right here.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air right field. That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
All right, take a look around.
Next
See where
for the Orioles.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Lars Nootbaar. In the dirt, blocked. One and 2 now. Swing and a bouncer. Lewis gets him easily, ends the inning.
Leading off for the Orioles, the third baseman, Angelo Cooper.
Cooper, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Catcher challenge, will take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Takes it in for the out. 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. That one lifted to left. Profar has a beat on it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins take game 1 of the series on the road. Cooper with a forgettable showing in the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Royce Lewis.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2 on, 1 out. Puts a bunt down. Toss to Alonso. Runners advance on a good sac bunt. Angelo Cooper getting ready to hit.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Ball 1.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
He was late there. Strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
They get the force, and he gets back to the bag to end the inning. Bad throw doesn't cost them. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. So 2 down. Next to hit, Royce Lewis. And he'll 1. Chop to 3rd. Cooper. On to 1st. And that'll do it. 1 left for Minnesota as they're unable to. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Number 6, Angelo Cooper.
Turned on, but that's foul down the 3rd baseline.
You know, these Orioles finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Cooper, the next to hit, takes outside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. That's inside. Drilled out towards left center field. Going back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Relay throw to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Back to the top of the order now. So next to hit for Baltimore, Lars Nootbaar. Into center. Base hit. Headed to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Cooper in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
On the ground to the left. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Cooper did well enough for them despite the loss.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.
Angelo Cooper will hit next. First pitch way inside a fastball. Liner, base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
The 0-1. Runner takes off. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Walner has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runners at the corners here. One away. Gunnar Henderson. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Runner on the go. In the air left field. Profar coming on. Makes the grab. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Pete Alonso the next to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. 3-2 now. In the air right field. Walner settles under it. And that is that. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And that one is in for a strike.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope.
Inside, almost got him. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 2.
That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. That was foul, and he'll see another. And it's second. Hammered on the line to the left, base hit. Beavers around third. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's 5-0. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to.
He's got it, and that'll end the Cooper stepping in now. Got the lead, but it's far from safe. He'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, and you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure. You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent.
The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Cooper steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog.
Out to short. Crawford. The throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Man at first, nobody out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. Here's Holiday for one. They get the double play, and just one out to go now.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Here's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. Up the middle, and that one handled. Save! Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
One out away from this game being over, but it...
So back to the top of the order. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Got him, and that's the ball game. Cooper did well enough for them.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.